checking cattle this morning, I happened to catch sight of this young Coyote Pup. He appears to not even be half grown. He was wandering around the edge of the pasture. He was as interested in us as much as we were him. We let our little park get ahead of us this year, so we're going to try to pick up some limbs and get it mowed off today. Today we need to clean up the park area down at the creek place, put out some mineral, check on cows. Still hot and dry, but we got a lot to do, so let's get to work. A few years ago, Judy and I cleaned up this area of the pasture that's adjacent to the creek down here at the creek farm as a fun place for the neighbor kids to enjoy. We usually mow it about 3 or 4 times each summer, but it's been so dry this summer, this is the first and probably the only cleaning it'll get this year. Saw some buzzards fly off down here where the spring comes out side of the hill. I was afraid maybe I'd lost a calf, but here's a deer, a small deer that's dead in the water. We're so dry, I don't think I've ever mowed anything any dustier than this today. That's the little bull calf we darted 2 days ago. He was coughing and had his head down. Looks like he's doing fine now. Okay, there's the little newborn heifer. You talk about hiding them in plain sight. We like to never found her this morning. Just laying out here in the open. Her mother's on the way back to her right now. She's just going to the pond to get a drink. But it's amazing how they can just seemingly disappear right out here in the open. Well, it's time for our weekly refill of mineral feeders and fly mops. It's rare, but they've got this tub completely upside down inside the fly mop, so I got to take it apart and put it back together. We got it. While the cattle seem to be patiently waiting on me to finish filling the feeders, I think they're just as interested in getting some insecticide on their heads as they are to get some mineral and salt. These are the remnants of what I suppose was once a hog shed way back in the woods here at the creek farm. Fro Chick has to have a range cube or two every time we come into her pasture. Here, over here. Looks like little Betty is making friends at the mineral feeder. Whatever they didn't eat, the coyotes have drug it off, I guess. Oh no, I see its rib cage over there now. It's picked clean up. When I first found the deer carcass, it was right there in the edge of the water. And now the buzzards have picked it clean and the coyotes have drugged what's left, the rib cage and stuff, over on the far side there. With all my cattle spread out down here at the creek place, I'm using the old sheep herder's method of counting. Back in the old days, shepherds were charged with keeping track of their flock. They would intersperse one black sheep for every 100 sheep in the bunch. That way, if they had 1,000 sheep, they'd have 10 black ones to count. If all 10 were there, chances were good that all 1,000 were. Down here, I have one black cow, one black calf, and 2 bulls in this pasture with all the red cows and calves. If the black cow, black calf, and 2 bulls are here, I'm pretty sure all the others are as well. This hole in the trunk of the tree right here is where several years ago I came down and found a calf with his head stuck in that hole, and I had to get him out. He'd been in there about a day, dehydrated. He lived though. This time of year, the cattle spend most of their time near water and in the shade, seeking relief from the sun and heat, just like we do. Pretty smart. Well, we've had another day without rain. It's getting really dry. It's been almost 2 months since we've had significant rainfall. As you can see, the pond's getting low. The grass is completely brown, but nothing we can do about it. So let's call it a day.